Hello and welcome back everybody to Might and Magic Showdown. This is early morning for me. It's I think it's 7 a.m. something. I didn't put out the episode yesterday, which I apologize for. I know you want to see more Might and Magic, but there was a patch coming, and I thought they're doing some changes to the game, so I might as well wait for the patch and show you the new stuff and the new way to play the game. They have changed how you can move your hero and such. First, I just want to show you something which was not part of this patch. This has been in the game the whole time. I just didn't think about it until I accidentally did it the other day. You can set these up. No. Yeah, you can. Oh, you can even. I didn't know that. Look at that. Huh. Yeah, you can move around the table, and you can move these characters. So you can have all your heroes over here if you want, and healers and such, which is a nice little feature. So you can set them up as a display, however you want. Move them around. You can even go. Oh, can I move them back there? No, I can't. But she can stand there and guard the gates. So that's a nice feature. But again, it wasn't part of this patch. Alright, so let's see. Back to the patch here then. What shall we have a look at first? You can visit citadels. I don't know any player names. Well, you can look at that. Random player. So it will find a random player. This is a very new player that hasn't played anything. Yeah, he only has the starting hero. Let's see another random. And yeah, so he got a little bit more. And it will show. Oh, I didn't know this. Can you even zoom in? I learned a lot of new stuff today. Oh, well, but when you visit another player, where he shows off his collection, you will see the colors he has painted his miniatures with, which is nice. Alright, so that's new for this patch. Let's move him back. And then you have, was it here? Yeah, skirmish. It's skirmish versus 3 and 4 versus 4. So this is PvP, but it's against, well, it's not PvP really. It's against a computer player. And it will reward you with coins and experience. So that's very nice. So if you want to try something out versus a random hero, you can do this here. So you don't have to get owned in PvP when you just want to test out a setup or try and counter a hero. Yep, that's new for this patch. Oh, another one. In options, they have added control type 1 and control type 2. In the game, why is this? There seems to be a bug where it changes my resolution. Okay. Yeah. I think it's whenever I click outside the screen. Let's try that. Like this. Yeah. So whenever I don't have this focused, it will revert back. It didn't used to do that before the patch. Hopefully the devs will fix this. Let's have it at 1080. Yeah, it doesn't tell you in game what the control types does, but I have the patch notes here, and control type 1 is left click will move the character on the board. left click and hold will pan the camera, and right click will rotate the camera. So that's control type 1. Control type 2, left click or left click and hold will move the character on the board, right click will pan the camera, and middle mouse click will rotate the camera. This will impact camera movement in the citadel as well. And they are underlining that this is the first iteration of the hero controls, and they will expand on the hero controls based on community feedback, which is nice. I think I will go with control type 2, as I like to see. Yeah, so this is the middle mouse button then. Yeah. So this is what you can do in the during the fight. Yeah, I like to hold the left mouse button and move my hero around like so. He will walk to wherever I click and such, which is nice. It was really needed. It was one of the things I thought was missing from the fights. I couldn't move my character, I had to dash, and not all characters have dash, I believe. Or maybe they do. I haven't played every hero. Alright, and another big change is on the creatures. They have energy, and it used to take different amount of energy, the different spells, kind of like mana and such in other games. They've changed it completely now. They removed the energy part of every spell, so I could fill this one up. Have a look at this energy here. I can fill this up and the energy is not affected at all. Of course this wouldn't be a good sequence because he will be stuck in cooldown on this one, so he can't perform these. So we'll take these out. Can I right click? No. But if you put up a new sequence, see, we want a new sequence. That took 1 energy. Another one. And another one. So they've changed it so that each sequence takes 1 energy, which I think is quite nice. Again, they might go in and balance it and such, but it's a step in the right direction. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the gameplay too much, as you could fill this one up with spells without being bothered about the energy requirement. But this is also nice because now you can have this is a bad example, a miniature, but you could have any enemy and who is a support. You'll do damage, short damage casting to fill up the combo, and then have that big spell in the end. Before that would use up a big chunk of your energy, and it's a very specialized sequence, so he would only do that to a support enemy. Now you could have that, have a support sequence here, where he do small spells, and then the big one. And then you can have another one, just exactly the same as this sequence, but for the one that does the most damage, or who is a tank and such, and fill that up with small spells to build up the combo, and then the big one in the end. Which is very nice, because before you were locked, if you wanted your creatures to focus down a healer or support, he would be quite useless as soon as the support is down, because you wouldn't have hardly have any energy left to take care of the rest of the conditions that you could face. So I think that's a very nice change. Yeah, and it's like this I haven't changed mine yet. I only just came into the game. Another thing is they have this pop-up here now, which lets you know there's a daily quest available. I assume that this one goes away as soon as you've finished the daily quest. Let's have a look at it. So today they want you to play 5 PvP duels, which gives you 160 XP. See if I can find notes on this. Yeah, they boosted the PvP rewards. So if you lose a game, or if you just play a game and lose it PvP, before you got 25 credits and 35 experience. That's now up to 40 credits and 75 experience, so that's nice. And if you win one, before that was 100 credits, it's now 155, and it was 90 experience, it's up to 200, so that's really nice. They also, as you can see by this icon, they are, if you win, you will get a loot box. I have no idea what that consists of, probably coins and experience, I guess. Perhaps paints and such. Future skins, I don't know. I don't think it says anywhere. Besides that, they've done a lot of balancing changes to the different classes, like the Inquisitor Lesser Heal. The casting time was 2 seconds, it is now 1 second. And the cleansing was 2 seconds, is now also 1 second, and such. I won't go through all the changes to the creatures. Yeah, and then they done some smaller fixes, like add synergy feedback over the target's head when the player does synergy damage. And in the hero ability bar, spells that can be used in synergy are also highlighted when an enemy has a status effect needed to do synergy. Let's see. Yeah, and general bug fixes and such. So I think this will be a nice. It was a nice patch, and hopefully everything works out. I will set up my characters with the new energy system, and I'll come back and we'll do some duels. So be right back. Okay, I think I've set up kinda like I wanted. I haven't set up every creature. I only set up these here, as these are the ones I use the most and will be using in this episode. I will fix the others as well, but yep. So we could have a look at the new Snow Maiden I got, just to see how I set it up. She can still have one more sequence, but this is how I set it up. First, first she will target the enemy and do Frozen Ground, which summons a whirlpool and dealing 30 water damage per second for 6 seconds and slowing the enemies. After that she will summon a minion on any enemy, just to get this starting damage and get a minion out to harass the opponent. And I changed this. First I had any enemy who is a creature and who is a support. But I was thinking, what happens if I play Murasol and heal, and I face Murasol? They wouldn't. My creatures would be the only one that does the damage to the enemy team. So that means that the enemy Murasol wouldn't get any damage, as she is a support, but she's not a creature. So I put it like who is the best support, and they should go after the one that is doing the most healing or buffing or whatever it counts it as. I hope that's how it functions, because I don't think it's a smart move to have them focused on creature support because I will be playing healer, so I can't do damage to the enemy support hero. So I think that's okay. And then I have them target the one with the least health. And if you... We'll do this quick. We should go into the PvP soon. But say it might be tempting to fill this one up. Like so, and then have this big one at the end for 40% combo. 40% more damage because of the combo points. But if you look at the DPS here, it's 35.79. If I move it over here, it's 40, 49, 67. So I have her do one simple frostbolt and then do the debuff. Not sure which is the best way, but I think this is a smarter move. Plus she's not caught up in this sequence, so she will finish the sequence quicker and then quickly scan through whatever else is happening on the board, and then or else just continue. So yeah, and I put this like such. I think that's how you're supposed to do it, at least. I don't think it's smart to fill all the sequences just because you have a lot of energy to spend, or endless with energy. Only bound to how many spells you can put here. So I think this is the way you should set it up. Will be interesting to see how this new system functions. But now you can configure your creatures a little better, perhaps, and you have no control over them except for setting up this, so we shall see. I think we'll just go straight into PvP, not skirmish. Do it like this. I will go with my healer, and then we'll bring the Snow Maiden and perhaps the tank. Lord Burage, the orc tank. We shall see how it functions. Now we'll cut out the waiting time. Okay, that took a little time, but we found a player. So let's put down the Snow Maiden and we shall go with Lord Burage. Alright. Let's hope we get a win. Not sure. This looks like a DPS hero. Well, hopefully we can get it. Just waiting for him to set up. You might not know that you can press this one when you're done and not wait for the timer to go down, which I did in the beginning. Alright, okay, he has Snow Maiden and Titan, no tank, so that's good. Hopefully our tank will keep them focused on him. Come on, takes a little time. Alright, I'll give you the sword. And I will just start healing him. Yeah, he will go for me. And he does good damage. Yeah, he does really good damage to me. Come on, tank, help me. I am actually dying here. This is not good. We are getting down the Snow Maiden, but that doesn't help if I die. Let's see if I can put up a sword before I die at least. Yeah. Okay, he got taunted, that's very nice. Let's heal myself up. Damn it. That was a really close call. I will heal myself with that. That might just save us. Don't know. Your hero has been stunned. Okay, I'm dead. Hopefully my tank... yeah, I think he will tear through my tank. Well, Snow Maiden seems to take some damage. Be able to take it at least. So this is a little bit exciting. He is taking damage and it's only 2 creatures and now he's taunted. He's running away. I think he may have this, but let's let it play out and see, because your hero will eventually die. His hero does not have a lot of health left. They're actually not doing that much damage to the creatures, which is weird. The hero is dead, only the Titan left. I think we got this. Just have the tank live a little longer. Game speed is increased because both heroes are dead. Come on, come on, come on. Got the minion out as well. Yeah, we got this. Awesome. Very nice. So, that's how it can be done when the hero dies. Not sure why he had issues getting my creatures down, but she does debuff them so they are more vulnerable to water damage, I believe it is. Alright, that's a victory. I'll cut to we find a new fight, so be right back. You can see the bonuses here, which is nice. Yep, okay, be right back. And we are already back. I'll do the... it's the same... it's the same hero. I think we'll go for the same setup, see if he learned something. Okay, he has the Earth Shaper. No, it's the Stormcaller. See what we can do here. He will probably get me this time. He knows he should really DPS me down. Or the tank, perhaps. Let's see what he decides to do. Give my tank the swords. See who he goes for. He is going for the tank. I should help my little Snow Maiden here. Getting some damage. Hopefully we will be fine. The Stormcaller is taking a lot of damage as well, so that's good. I will give her some swords. And do a area of effect heal. I will dash away, heal myself. And after the Snow Maiden gets that heal, I will give a big heal to my tank. And even an area of effect which heals all of us since we are all there. And I'll dash away. Give my Snow Maiden some health. I've been stunned. Taking a lot of damage here. Give an area of effect heal. Hopefully that will heal me as well. And I will give swords to Snow Maiden. I will heal myself. Even do like that. Keep healing myself. Do an area of effect. Heal my creatures as well. I will focus on me now since he's focused on me. I will dash away. I think we got this one as well, but you can never be sure. He will try and get me down because he is pissed off. Goddamn angel, keep healing yourself. I will dash away as soon as I can, like so. Some swords on me. All my creatures up. He should be taunted soon, I believe. Do I have effect? Yeah, he lost this one as well. Not sure why he's not doing that good damage with that hero. Perhaps it's a bad hero or he doesn't play it the correct way. But we won, so that's the second win. Awesome. I kind of like this setup with the Snow Maiden, and we will get the Mermaid later on, which has synergy effects along with the Snow Maiden. But let's... Oh, Holy Shield. Nice. I might put that on my... I think that's for the Angel. But I'll cut to we find a new fight, so be right back. Okay, I think we are getting the same opponent again. We'll go with the same setup, and this time I have put the shield on this hero. It says envelopes the caster in a shield that absorbs 250 damage. If I put it here, no, you can't see it. If I do it like this, if you look, she throws it away. So I don't know if the text is wrong. Envelopes the caster. I think she can put it on any character. But let's see. Ah, he went with the tank now. Maybe he is learning. He's probably new just like me, so he's learning as well. Let's see. Hopefully my tank will go for the tank. I'll give him the sword. And I'll give him the shield if I can. No, it's on me, but that's good. At least I know them. I'll dash away from you. Give Lord Baraz a little heal. Give a area of effect heal on him as well. And then I will heal myself. Dash away again. Give a little sword to myself. I have been provoked, but that's fine, because I'm healing myself anyways. I will put some shields on me. Area of effect. Give myself a big nice heal. Give my... actually I dash away first. And then I'll do some healing on the tank. Still have the shields, they are gone now. I have been stunned. Do some area of effect. Dash away. Shields, no swords. I'm silenced. Not sure if I got... yeah, I got the sword. Heal myself. And then I'll put some shields on me, like so. Dash away. Area of effect. And I'll just keep healing myself up here. Make sure I'm alive. The Titan is about to go down soon. Dash away. Do some area of effect. No, I've been stunned. They are doing good damage to me, and they are doing a lot of damage right now. I will... I can't dash away, damn it. Dash away. Dash away. No, I will die before. Okay. Perhaps I can get the shields up. Awesome. Do some big heals on myself now. Been provoked. Yes, that's fine. As long as I can get myself up. Should be fine. Dash away. Give myself a big heal. So, yeah. She can survive for a long while. Do an area of effect here. Oh, his creatures are dead, I didn't even notice. And he died. Oh well. He's having issues countering this setup. But I think we are satisfied with that. I got to show off the new features in the patch. We got some duels, got some coins and experience, which is nice. Reached level 12. Oh, decrease cooldown by 5%. That could be nice for the healer. Actually, do I even have a rune on her? They still need to move this report user button. Let's just have a quick look at my... if I have a rune. Yeah, I do. What is this? Okay. And decrease healing received. That might be bad for me actually. let's decrease cooldown by 5% and reduce effects duration by 5%. See how that works out for us. But we will have a look at that in the next episode. Before we end, I will buy the... Let's see, where is she? The little mermaid. I think we got enough for that. And we can use her in 4 versus 4 along with Snow Maiden and a tank and me as a healer. Let's buy her. And let's have a look at the skin. Awesome. That's really nice. Red hair. Looks good. We like redheads. And give me your names so I can put them in. Maybe you want to be a mermaid. Alright, let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like if you like this video and dislike if you hated it. And please do subscribe to my channel. Makes me really happy. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.